Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, June 5th. Another urban fisher. And I'm actually really urban today, like seriously urban. I'm in the middle of Coquitlam at Lafarge Lake. And it's a stocked lake. They just stocked it on the 25th of May, so there's another 1,000 fish in here. But just on the other side of the trees over there is a SkyTrain line. So it's actually a very nice place. I don't come here a lot. It is very heavily fished. But hopefully I'm supposed to meet up with my stepson and a couple of his friends here later today. So I thought I'd get here early and get a little bit of fishing in. So we'll see what happens. See you soon. So first rod in the water. I'm only allowed one rod in the water, but it's my microlight, and we're floating on the bottom with a couple of green power eggs. So we'll see what happens. Straighten this out. There we go. Alright. More when something happens. So one of the cooler toys I have is a Garmin castable sonar fish finder. It's attached on 20-pound braid, and it talks to my cell phone, which is hidden in my pocket. So we just take this and chunk it out in the water and see what's out there. Put that down there. Put a striker cast. And it wakes up. And it tells me that the water is 22 feet deep, 67.4 degrees Fahrenheit, and there are a lot of fish out there. 7 feet deep, 10 feet deep, 17 feet deep. There's a lot of fish just cruise right by underneath the sonar. 18. Yeah, this is a very fish heavy lake. Everywhere from 3 to 18 feet deep. Lots of fish. Where the sonar is right now, it's 22 feet deep. Oh, you can see that. Each fish, I don't know if it can tell how big the fish are, but it tells you how deep each fish is, and there's a lot of them out there, and they're swimming in schools. So this is a very cool toy. A school of them just cruised by, but I'm probably only 2 feet off the bottom, and there's nothing down there at the bottom right now. I may have to rethink this and put a bobber on, or even try a spinner. But this is a very cool toy. I like it. Maybe we'll try a bobber, deep bobber with a worm. Anyway, this is one of my fun toys. It lets me know there's actually lots of fish out there. The challenge is just to figure out what it is they want to eat. So, judging by the fish finder, the fish are all cruising between 3 and 6 feet down. So the bottom rig isn't going to work at the moment, so we'll bring that in. And we will put out a bobber. Turtles! More turtles! stepping on my own rod. Alright. So we have bobber, 1/2 ounce weight, and a suitable sacrifice. Let's see what happens. Bring the sonar in and reset it. Damn it. There we go. Don't like the way that's setting, so we're going to bring it in and redo it. The worm in the bobber setup is on an ugly sticky light, 7 foot, with 10-pound braid and a 4-pound leader with a size 6 circle hook. There we go, that's better. A 1/2 ounce weight, a small fluke. Rigged to sit about 6 or 7 feet down. We'll see if that attracts any attention. Local wildlife. Ducks. Lots of crows in this place. It's the only duck in the water at the moment. Big fountain. Handheld along zoom is not easy to do. Big old dock. Lots of people on the dock. Zoom out. I don't know if you can see down in there. There's a green sunfish guarding his spawning bed. There are at least 6 of these right across the front of where I'm fishing. He's not a bad sized fish. Unfortunately, when he goes off the spawning bed, he disappears because he's so perfectly camouflaged. So, Lafarge Lake was a bust. I've been here for 6 hours. Didn't get a look yet. Not a nibble, not a nosh, not a tug, nothing. So, we're going to go try another urban lake, Como Lake, which is also in Coquitlam. I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we're at Como Lake now. Another urban lake. This one is right smack in the middle of suburban Coquitlam. This also was just stocked on the 25th. It's the 5th today, so 5-10 days ago. A lot of locals, a lot of walkers, a lot of hikers, a lot of families. But also hopefully some fish. There's two docks on this lake. One on this side, the west side, which isn't as actively used as the one on the east side. But the one on the east side also has a playground, easy parking, or street parking. And here we are, west side dock. This dock is nice because your back is to the sun. So, talk to you soon. So I just got myself all set up and got 2 green eggs out on the bottom here in Como Lake, and looks like something's pulling. I'm not going to try to do anything just yet, but it's more active than I've seen all day, and I've been here for less than 10 minutes. So I'll come back if something happens. So we have a flotilla of evil Canadian cobra chickens cruising by. They actually can see the fishing line in the water and will try not to go over it. As long as they're in the water, I don't have a problem with them. But they will actually swim around the line. Some of the ducks will swim over it, but the geese will actually swim around the line. Their eyesight's pretty darn good. No fish yet. This might be an urban fishing adventure with no fish. We'll see. Look up. Look way up. It goes up to the tip. And then goes out to there somewhere. Hopefully we'll have somebody come to pay a visit. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. It's 4:15. I'm at my second lake. No fish. No nibbles. No bites. No bumps. No nothing. I'm thinking it's because the water is probably too warm. It's almost 70 degrees. It's Lafarge Lake was 67 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's too warm for these fish. So next trip will be after I repair the boat. We're going to go try Mill Lake. We're going to try for bass and crappie, and we'll see what happens. So until then, have a good time. Keep fishing. So the urban fisher in the urban area. This is the end of another one. Bye.